What up, people? You guys ready to get this started tonight? Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Actually, not that late today, which is pretty good. 10:04, not too shabby. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Oh, I don't have the screen on. Boop, there we go, okay. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Huh. How can the cells inside of our body get anything done without there being sufficient lighting in there? Night vision goggles? Wait. Better question. If they can see without any light, then why can't my eyeballs? P.S. I am now live. How can the cells inside of our body get anything done without there being sufficient lighting? We can take out that part. If they can see without any light, then why can't my eyeballs? I really want to know. Alright, anyway. Wait. Let's get off of that. I forgot to change the sound settings. Give me 1 second on that. There we go. Cool. Alright. Done. Croyce, yeah, and over $2 already. Croy, thank you very much for the $2. Let me go ahead and hit you with a big old D real quick. Hang on. Snap. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Who was the first one here? We got Auroplexian was the first one in here, followed by a retracted message from Alex Remigio, Art of Chaos, Croy, Panaman Pete, Miguel, Pixie Bell, Thanatos. What up, guys? What up? What's up, BG? Did you know about the bracket qualification? Talking about my tweet about Vulture Arena. Did you go to the forums like I suggested? I don't know if you ever went to the forums, but that is still what I recommend doing. Hashtag this isn't a raid. I'll believe that when you don't try to steal my panties. I'm sorry, I don't know why I went there. But what up, Drop Faith and Cade Raiders and all that. So Bishop will go for 2.5 million, probably less than that, if I had to guess. Ryan, did you know that humans can put a light bulb in their mouth without breaking it, but can't take it out? No way. Is that real? I'm not gonna try. I recommend no one tries such practices. Also Twitter. Alright, fine. Twitter real quick, and then I'm hitting the arena. Because I must. Oh, snap, dude. No way. $30 well spent. Got that 5-star Void. Panaman Pete, congrats, dude. Congrats on the Void action. Congrats, dude. Alright, who else we got? We got Tobias. I've been watching your streams over a year now. Enjoy them even on playback. Can't wait for the first 2019 meetup. I got a plan also at 100% Labyrinth and this month's Uncollected. Already? This month's Uncollected? It just started. Wow, dude. Well, congrats on the quick clear. You didn't just do Labyrinth though, right? Labyrinth... I think I remember you telling me you did Labyrinth like a couple weeks back or something like that, right? Either way, dude. Wow, that was super fast. Wow. Congrats on clearing it that quick. Alright. Must scroll all the way down now for real this time. Carl, Sean, Wonder Bread. What up? Tim, Justin Gray. BG opened another basic and got Cap Infinity War. I think my alliance mates hate me now. Nice, dude. Very nice. Guess who I pulled today? Hint, not Void. Is it Spider-Gwen? Perhaps? BG, did you see my tweet? I'm not sure. You'd have to remind me of what it was, because I see a bunch of tweets throughout the day, and yeah, I don't always remember which tweet is by which person. Also, woke my beardo from a featured crystal during Cade's stream. Lucky Science Day. Damn, dude. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. We got my wife in the chat saying, ah. Hello. Alright, let me... Yeah, let's... No, think good mutants. Is there any? Iceman. I'm thinking Iceman. Iceman or Archangel, perhaps. I guess what I pulled today, a muscle fighting Emma. Wow. I heard she's kind of tough. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Well, not only did I hear that it was kind of tough, but I was in there watching Legacy's live stream and saw some of them struggles. So yeah, seen a little bit. Hold on, real quick. I want to use 6-star champ if I have them available. I don't have them available. What? What's the cooldown on this? 3 hours? Oh, like 8 minutes. Okay. All right. Wow, those are really close to being done. All right, in 8 minutes, I got to do one last round of 6 stars, and then I'll save it, the rest of them for next time. Let me hop in this arena first. Just gonna scoop up whatever last milestones I can this time. Not even close to getting all the milestones this time around, but still got a decent amount, you know. Got a decent amount for what I could. Emma can be evil, but she's definitely counterable, as well as Omega. But both fights are super fun. They seem like pretty cool champions. I like both of them from what I've seen so far. Try my best to get a one shot on Emma with Medusa. I'm guessing since you tried your best and it didn't say they did get it. I'm guessing you didn't get the one shot, did you? Did you forget about the Saberman? I did not forget about the Saberman. I mean, I don't like Saberman all that much. If you like Saberman, then that's something though. That's cool. I'm thinking of going for Beast tomorrow. I think he'll be low hanging fruit, 20 to 22-ish. New York Smitty, possibly. I think it could be anywhere between like 20 and 25. The older champions, yeah, it's always hard to say exactly where they're gonna land, but 20 to 25 is like a pretty good estimate. So Bishop will go 2.1 and Beast for 5, something like that. I would say maybe a little bit over 5. 5.5, something like that, and Bishop 2.1. That sounds about right. Of course, I recommend going higher. Always go higher than what I'm predicting because it's just a guess. Maybe I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the gray O or ooh. The more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah, is that actually the lyrics? I don't know what the actual lyrics are except for baby, like that first part of it. That's it. That's the only line I actually know. ABG, guess or who? Why did I say the word guess? Who is your favorite armor break champion besides Dusa? Man, we're getting really specific here, huh? Favorite armor break champion besides Medusa? I don't know if I have a favorite armor break champion. It should be. Wow, I can't talk. Besides Medusa, who break armors in this game? I know Gwenpool can, but screw Gwenpool. Hyperion probably. Probably Hyperion. He's got an armor break. He's not. It's not the most consistent. I don't like him for his armor break, but he got one. Medusa for Emma and Void for Omega are the best options. BG is a foresight god. Oh, dude, I'm set then. Yeah, it's easy mode. Totally easy mode. Wait, so what does the armor break do? I wasn't paying attention to Legacy's stream so much when he was reading the abilities. But I remember him saying something about her armor break and her abilities, and I've heard other people talk about it now, and I just don't know what the deal is there. What is the armor? Does the armor break prevent her from going into her ice form, or is it something different than that? Ryan, I have committed sin. I have done the unforgivable. I have caused an atrocity unbeknownst to man. I slowed down in arena today. I'm sorry. Dude, I think you could afford a slowdown with how much you've been doing already. Don't hurt yourself, PG. Every day, Pixie Bell. I gotta find some way to hurt myself every day. Armor break champs are coming back. BG, get ready. Wait. You're just saying to counter Emma, though, right? ABG, I'm considering a name change again. I feel like the YouTube meta has passed Coco Jumbo by quicker than I expected. Thoughts? To be honest, I miss Jen Jacob. I miss Jen Jacob. I didn't want to say it, but you're asking me, so now I feel like I have to say it. But if I know, if you want to be someone else, you could be someone else too. I understand. I like you for you. You know what I mean? Your name is just a name. It's just a name. Hey, pulled 4-star Archangel today. Does he need to be awakened? Kind of, a little bit. He can still do some good damage without being awakened, but the real utility of Archangel to shut down healing and shut down abilities, it comes all completely from his awakened ability. So yeah, he kind of needs to be awakened. Kinda needs it. Cap Infinity War is also a great option for Emma and Omega. Ooh, both of them, huh? Okay. That sounds good. I used the 2-star today in the X-Men thing, whatever, the little mini quest. BG, new Alliance War boss killer. The armor break stops the diamond form. Ah, okay. Got it. Got it. Well, unfortunately, my Medusa, she's on defense. She's not coming off defense anytime soon. So if I do see an Emma Frost somewhere in Alliance War, I am not going to have an armor break champion to help me there. But I will certainly be using Medusa to get her down and uncollected. And mastered and heroic for that matter. Because, you know, why not? Why would I do it with anyone else? So you can't parry her anything, bleed shock, or wait, bleed, poison shock, even concussion while she's in diamond form, so arm break is crucial. Ah, okay. I didn't, I hadn't considered the, like the parry part of it. But you could probably just bait, what's it called? You could probably just bait heavy attacks even when she's in diamond form, right? I don't know. Hi, Brian, good night. Early wake up tomorrow. Alright, Star, have a good one. Have a good one. Hopefully you get some good sleeps. Not even I wanted Gent to change to Coco. I mean, you know somebody for so long the way they are, you just get used to it is, I think, the thing, you know? I think that's all it is. Armor break doesn't stop my diamond form, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my god. Brian, dude, I want Omega Red bad. Poison immune and 99% bleed damage reduction. Yeah, dude, suicide masteries. Super good, right? You're going to heal. If you're on suicides with max willpower, coagulate, and recovery, you will recover 11.48% health. I want him now, please. Dude, sounds really good. It sounds really good, man. It sounds really good. Any content creator program stuff you can't tell us about? That I can't tell you about? I mean, I guess there's things. I don't know. Here's the thing. I didn't read the NDA all that closely. I just signed it, and I don't know what I can and can't say, so I try not to say anything at all. Sometimes things just slip out, though. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. What up, Rel? Hold on. Thanatos. Where are you talking about here? Hold down. Okay, but Emma Frost on debuff immunity. Imagine the deaths. I don't know. Here's the thing. I think I've heard from a lot of people that Emma Frost is really tough on the first go, and then after that, people seem to pick it up relatively quickly with this champion. Of like how to counter abilities and stuff like that. So I'm thinking by the time people are actually able to get their hands on Emma Frost, people have a pretty decent understanding of how to counter her, and I'm sure she's going to be difficult, man. I'm sure she's going to be a great defender and all. I'm sure she's going to be tough, especially on certain nodes, some of the more difficult nodes that just compound that difficulty. But at the same time, man, I think I think people will be able to get by her. There's definitely going to be those times where you're like, oh my god, like the timing of your swipe or something. From what I've seen so far, I still haven't done the fight myself yet. That's just speculation a bit. BG, with Emma having 13k attack, baiting heavies isn't a good idea. Yeah, that's right. They have super inflated attack in in the uncollected difficulty, right? Yeah, I guess you're right there. I guess you are correct. Oh, by the way, speaking of, where's all those people that were like, ah, they're not going to put any tough defenders in the event quest anymore? Yeah. So much for that. Emma's in arena for like 3 weeks either. Is that confirmed? That she's going to be the second one? The classic SNL shooting skit came up. Recommended videos earlier today. Man, I forgot how funny that is. It's so ridiculous. The classic SNL shooting skit. I'm not sure which one that is. I don't know if I've ever seen that. PJ is ranked 4 of my 4-star Domino, and I'm loving the Red Hulk synergy. Your thoughts on it for questing purposes? Which one is that? Which one is the Red Hulk? Oh wait, I think the Red Hulk synergy. Doesn't it give her like Incinerate or something like that on her heavy attack or something like that? I don't know. Brian, did you spill the beans? Why are people wish me a happy birthday? Are people wishing you a happy birthday? I spilled no such beans. You know I would never spill a bean. The beans, they're only for eating, not for spilling. BG, are you going for any of this new champs? I don't know yet. I don't really want to. I don't really want to go for the new champs. Like, I want them, of course. I want every champion, and I especially want a good mutant champion, because I don't have one. But, oh, I need to focus on other things right now, so I don't know. I might go for one or the other, and if I do, I know that I'm going to be burning my last generic Awakening Gem, because I'm not going to be able to go for them twice. So, yeah, I don't know. It's... Do I want to use it? Do I want to go for them? How important are they to get? I don't know. Neither of them are defenders, you butt. Oh. What? Neither? You really think so? Huh. Okay. I can go check. They said arena dates in the video. Did they? Okay. Kabam really hating on Poison. Bleed hard these last 6 months. So many passive. Well, everything power gain, Fury, killing debuffs, and Nullify. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's unfortunate. What's it called? It just makes Archangel like that much. Like it hurts Archangel that much more, right? Which is kind of sad because he's a cool champion. But yeah, man, it's oh man, that's like it's tough to like. It's such easy utility to add on to a champion is some type of immunity, right? Because players, we need that type of immunity, so it's great for us offensively getting these characters, but defensively can be tough sometimes. Line is a blabbermouth. Oh, did the Line app, like, if you entered your birthday there, does it say it or something like that? Is that what happened? Or is it the people online, like the people in your in 4Wife or something like that? Oh, I see. Quick shot. Line tells everyone. Wow. Well then. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. I know, right, Cam? Yikes, what did Cam say? Happy birthday. Here's a Lily for your B-Day. Also, Ozark has been... Ah, okay. That show that you two watch. Got it. You think Suicide Masteries will proc Omega Red's Death Aura? I think they said it would. Wait. I think someone said it would. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Maybe that was just speculation or something like that, but I thought somebody said it would, but I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I'll change my IGN to Jacob in homage to Cameron Foley's original IGN. Wow, the Cam R name. I missed that name too. I still wish Cameron never changed his name. Change it back, Cameron. Change it back. Emma's specials hit Ghost while she's phasing. Wow, really, Pete? Damn, dude. Countering Ghost. Countering that Ghost. At least you still have the class advantage thing to it, but... Ugh. Wait, is it the actual special that connects, or is it just the inverted control part of it? Ooh, which is it? Which is it? ABG, want to tell us what awesome gift you got your wife for her birthday? I mean, no, that's no. Well, we're kind of going somewhere for her birthday. That's what we're actually doing. So, not exactly a physical, here you go inside of a box with a bow type thing, but we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Croy sent over another $2 saying double donation. There's a birthday! Exclamation mark. Croy, thank you very much. I'm sure I can't keep those dollars. I'm sure those are going to my wife, since you said birthday. But thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the now $4. Dude, what? How did I die? What the hell? Son of wasn't paying attention. The actual special connects. Okay. Art of Chaos. Oh, Art of Chaos sent it over $25 saying happy birthday, Laura. Great. More donations that I can't keep. More donations for my wife. I just get pissed. Imagine that. I'm just like, can't believe you guys are donating for my wife. Art of Chaos, thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Yeah, Omega is first on the 13th confirmed in 20.0 video. Okay, I didn't even realize that. That's cool. That is cool. I guess I really need to learn about him first to see if I want to do the thing. If I want to do the arena for that guy, then. I don't really want a defensive champion. I want an offensive champion. The only way I would go for either of them is if they're offensive, which they both seem like they may have potential. And I really need higher prestige too. Like it's not top priority, but my prestige is kind of crappy. So it would be nice if I can get a higher prestige champion. Because the biggest reason why I want a mutant champion is just because I have, well, one, I don't have any good mutant 5-star champions that I'd want to rank up to rank 4 or higher. And 2, I'm nearly capped out on mutant 6 stones. So I would want to feed those 6 stones into whatever champion I got. But yeah, I don't know if I could actually go for them or not. We'll see. It says that her attacks can't be evaded while she's in telepath form, but they're not really evades. Huh. Interesting. Wonder Bread sent over $5 saying BG's donation. Yes. Take that, my wife. Take that, Laura. It's my money. Yes. Wonder Bread, thank you very much for the $5, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, I'm a big fan. Callum Peach. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. If Emma has good prestige, maybe I'm getting into a 5-star featured grind. I'm already feeling the pain. Yeah, dude, isn't that something? How, you start thinking about the possibility of a grind, and you already are regretting it. You know, you're like, I can't, no, I don't want to do this. Huh. Like, even if you like Arena, oh, man. Wonder Bread sent over another $20 saying Mrs. Grant's donation. Well then, I guess she got a little more than I did. Shouldn't have spoke too soon on that one, huh? Wonder Bread, dude, thank you so much, though, man. Thank you so much for the now $25. 5 of it for me, even. It's fantastic. Ratio seems right, yeah. That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. Thanatos sending over $2 saying we're only here for Laura, to be honest. Yeah, I know. Thanatos, thank you, dude. Appreciate the, thank you on behalf of my wife, I should be saying, for all of these, because, yeah. But thank you, guys. How do I get better champions? This game is a pretty slow-moving game. This game is a pretty slow-moving game. You gotta be patient. Patience is the #1 thing. And you get crystals from the arena. You can get champions from the arena. If you're really new to the game, it can be hard to get that stuff because the more champions you have and the higher level they are, the more points you can get. But you can still get some good rewards from them nonetheless. You can get champions and shards and crystals from the monthly event quest, the story quest. Basically, just playing the game, and you open up enough crystals, and eventually you get some good champions from them. Join an alliance. This way you can get some of the alliance-related rewards. All that kind of thing. But it is a slow-moving game, so just be patient. And never ever sell any of your champions, because if you pull a champion twice out of a crystal, the same champion, you get some shards of the next higher crystal type. So that will also help to to build up your roster. Even if you don't have, or even if you pull someone crappy, then you can still be a little bit happy about it, at least, because you're gonna get some shards for the next year. And can you give me units? Ah, really, dude? Don't be like that. I'm over here trying to help you out with some advice. If you start asking for that kind of stuff, then yeah, I'm gonna stop answering your questions. Stop trying to help you. BG, so your wife's present wasn't her opening video? Well, not yet. It isn't. Maybe not. I don't know. 4-star Medusa to rank 5 or 5-star Luke Cage to rank 3, both unawakened for Chapter 4 completion. Both unawakened. If they're both unawakened, then Luke Cage is probably the better of the two. Medusa kind of needs that awakened ability to deal all the damage that she can deal. Luke Cage doesn't necessarily need his awakened ability. It's nice to have, but yeah. I've just ranked for my 5-star Medusa. Can she handle Labyrinth of Legends with rank 5 Blade 5-star? Well, I mean, you really just want to use that Blade for the most part. There might be a couple of fights in there where Medusa would be better, but if you have a rank 5 Blade compared to a rank 4 Medusa, the difference is pretty big. You're definitely going to want to use that Blade for the most part. You read it wrong, Brian. He wants your unit. Oh, is that what it was? I did read that wrong. I have some MCOC related news coming. Me excited. Ooh, MCOC related news. Interesting. So tired of losing my streak in the 5-star arena. Question mark? Are you questioning that? I'm not sure what you're saying. How are you losing? Are you getting death matches or something like that? Because there are ways to avoid that such thing. I wasn't expecting you to be early today. Can you start over, please? Yeah, it wasn't actually early. I was still like 4 minutes late. But I guess that's early for me. Hey, Brian, you know what would really surprise Laura for her birthday? A website. Shut up. Maybe for her next birthday. No, it's not gonna take that long. It's not that long. I swear it's not gonna take that long. Is it saying power gain in every single hit with Carnage for anyone else? This is annoying. I think B Manny's said something about that too. I don't know if I've done a fight with Carnage yet to see it myself. I don't think I've really used my 4. I try to avoid using Carnage whenever possible. I use him in like the 2-star just because his PI is pretty high, but the other ones are low ranking, the 3-star and the 4-star. Well, actually, the 3-star is kind of high rank too. Hey Ryan, what does it cost to change in-game name? There's a forum post. I think it's 275 units regularly, but I think this first time around they're selling a name change for like 1 gold or something like that. There's like an item for it, I think. Right? Actually, is that item available right now? And I need to get out of this arena. I have enough points. Let's move on. Should I do one more round to be safe? Nah, whatever. Even if I miss it, I don't care. Is there some type of item? Dude, I like this loading screen a lot, by the way. That loading screen's pretty sick. Maybe it's not here. I don't know. September 10th is when you can start changing your name. Oh, okay. So, 5 more days. Got it. Got it. It takes even longer. You're talking about the website. How dare you, sir. I know some guys who would part with 275 units before they could afford 1 gold. Wow. Just opt in. You gonna stream the new EQ? No, not tonight. Definitely not tonight. I am kind of tempted. Somebody was asking the other day for me to stream it, and I said I wouldn't unless there was like some interesting fights or something. Emma Frost is that kind of borderline interesting fight. I mean, I said Thanos, unless there was some kind of interesting fight like Thanos in the past, but Emma Frost is kind of interesting. I feel like I would get wrecked a decent amount, that people would enjoy it, so I might do it. Plus completion is coming up tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know, I'm tempted to do it. Get those completion points, clear out most of uncollected. I don't know. At the same time, depending on... Wait, when does war start for us? Oh god, victory plus 39. That means we're facing a, facing a high-level alliance. Well, at least it's the off-season, so it don't really matter. Alright, but when is this? So 16 and a half hours, so... Okay. I could do a daytime stream before my champs are locked into defense, so maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Definitely no promises there, but we'll see. I want to see it. Do it now, please. Not going to do it. Not going to do it now. No. Completion is not on, and I need to get more units from the arena. Command is probably letting us change a name in-game now because I'm sure they're tired of all the name change requests. Yeah, that's exactly right. They said that on the forums. They're being overrun by the requests, and their support team, that's all they can actually do is handle those requests. So, yeah. That is exactly correct. I mean, it's like I am kind of surprised that they're doing this, but at the same time, there's a lot of other games that do the name change stuff the exact same way. So I shouldn't be too surprised, but yeah. Is Medusa great on Emma in more than one way? Wow. I'm trying to put off the event quest towards the end of the month. I get my third 565 next month, and about to form my 12th Tier 2 Alpha. Nice. Nice. BG, what are your thoughts on Danger Room? They're pretty cool. I like them. I like doing them. So far, I like them at least. I do want some higher level content, but it's still, like, it's quick enough, and it does get me to use some different champions. And I really like that it auto-filters the champions that you could use. I think that's my favorite part, is that there's some kind of an auto-filter thing, so I don't have to... like, not that it was difficult for me to click, like, 2 buttons and filter it out myself, but it was just a nice little surprise when I got in there, and I was like, oh, cool, it's already set to only the champions that I could actually bring in the quest. That's nice. So, yeah. It's cool. I'm doing the highest 3 difficulties, skipping out on the lowest 2. And I also like that we're getting some Tier 4 basic from it, because I'm hungry for those Tier 4 basics, man. Very hungry for the Tier 4 basics. You done any fights with the Carnage? Ever hits his power gain on the left? Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't done any fights with him myself yet, though. I find people saying it's bad because it's 275 units. Hilarious. Blizzard years ago to change your name was $10. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Like, they came out with that literally 10 years ago. Probably longer than that. Probably like 12 years ago. It's 10. Dude, like Blizzard. What's it called? I don't want to look up the rates right now, but you can pay them like $10 for a name change or something like that. I think it's like $25 to transfer your character to a different server and stuff like that. Like it costs money. It costs money to do that stuff. 275 units is like nothing. I mean, they will be making money off of this, but not really in the form of units. They'll be making money off of this because they can hopefully have better support, and then people will be happier with their game, and then people will be more willing to play the game and spend and stuff like that. So yeah. There was tier 4 basic shards in heroic danger room. Yeah, I did heroic. It's not in a collected, right? They used epic, I think. Heroic, master, and epic. Whatever the 3 highest are. I did those. The lowest 2, they don't have any tier 4 basic, right? I should double check that just to make sure, because I need this. I needs me that stuff. I need it. BGE, currently 11 Cosmic Tier 4 class Catalysts. My 5-star Richard is rank 3, not rank 4 him until he's duped. Should I buy that new cat with 3 of those Cosmics? Wait, hold on. Buy the new cat with 3 of those Cosmics. Oh, I see what you're saying. For some reason, I was thinking of it as you want Cosmics for Richard. Never mind. Dude, no. Not until they're overflowing, man. I wouldn't do it until they're overflowing. And about to be expiring, even. Like, I think that trade is such a bad trade. I think there's going to be a lot of people who need class catalysts soon. Like right now, well, I mean, there's a lot of people that already need tier 4 class catalysts, but I'm talking about like the players who are already getting class catalysts on the regular, tier 4 class catalysts on the regular. I think even those people are going to start running out of tier 4 class catalysts. We're going to be getting an increase, like especially if you do map 6, we're going to be getting an increased amount of tier 4 basic. We're going to be getting additional tier 2 alpha. 6-star champions, whenever we get to rank those up a little bit more freely, they cost a lot of tier 4 class catalysts. This stuff, you know, it's going to start adding up really quick. I feel like it's going to be another alpha situation where at one point in time everybody had tons of alphas and you saw people just selling them off by the truckload, selling off like 10 at a time of those things. It was impossible to run out, and then suddenly it was like, oh, we need to start using a lot of these now? Oh, and it's for like every single rank up? Well, oh, alright. Looks like I need those. You know, like I think that's how it's going to be. I think that's going to be. So make sure you're being careful with your tier 4 class catalyst usage. Like, I'd rather rank up a different champion, any other cosmic champion, and to burn those 3 class catalysts instead of, you know, converting them into something else. Eddie Gonzalez sending over $2 saying BG just got off work and could really use a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in. I got you. Come on, don't be shy. Hold it. Squeeze it too hard, dude. Eddie Gonzalez, if you were here right now, I would give you a hug. But unfortunately, internet hugs, I just don't know how they work. If somebody could invent them, that'd be great. But dude, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate it. Sounds like you had a rough day at work, man. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Hope it wasn't too bad. You look blurry. Make sure your settings are not on like the lowest possible. YouTube sometimes defaults it to the worst resolution. I'm talking like 7p. Instead of like 720p, it's just 7. So yeah, check that. Make sure you're good there. I don't know why YouTube started doing that, but they started doing that somewhat recently. So just make sure to check that. BG, what do you think of the name change to Short Richard? Is that like a nickname for like you know what Richard's nickname is, right? Is that what you're going for? I think Emma is strong versus power control champs. Ooh, interesting. Does she have power control abilities? Oh wait, no. Okay, you're saying like she can avoid power control. I gotta learn more about these champions, man. They definitely seem interesting, but I need to learn more about them. Alright, one more round in this arena just to make sure I'm good on these rewards, and then time to get out of this arena. BG, was it really worth it to take Red Skull up to rank 4 to be, even though he is trash? And also, BG, need tips. About Domino, does she need to be awakened? Domino, she doesn't really need to be awakened. It's nice when on defense if she's awakened, but she doesn't really need it. She's still decent defender without it. She's still good offensively without it, so no, she doesn't totally require it. If you get her as a 6-star, it's like a pretty damn good pull, just as is. And hold on, what was the other part of that? Oh yeah, the Red Skull thing. There was no one else that I could use the rank up gem on, and yeah, I wanted to increase our defensive power in any way that I possibly could. So, has it done anything too meaningful yet? Not really. Like, he's gotten a couple of kills in Alliance War, but he was never like a deciding factor for an Alliance War yet, or anything like that. So, yeah. You look like a dingo. Do I have to check YouTube settings too? Wow, really? 144p is like watching YouTube vertically on the worst PPI and resolution phone that ever had support for YouTube app. Yeah, that sounds about right. You taking my money? You putting back money? I'll show them my wallet. Oh man. Guys, my wife just jacked me for $5. Ah, bad choice of words. She just took my $5. That's what I'm trying to say, though. Man, that's really poor use of words there. I've seen that guy cube some ass, though. Cade knows. Cade's seen it, dude. I'm really proud whenever Red Skull gets a kill. And I put it in the chat, man. I get pumped. I don't look for anyone else. I don't care if any of my other defenders get kills, but anytime Red Skull does. Can't believe she took my $5 though, man. Messed up. Call the cops. You have video evidence? Good call, Drop Faith. I will be calling the police immediately as soon as I get off stream. BG, right now, what is your best 5 champ lineup to bring on a quest without knowing who'd you be fighting? Best 5? I don't know. Medusa, Void, and Stark Spidey would all be there, I guess. Maybe then the Medusa synergies? Yeah, I don't even know. I never bring 5 fighting champions. I usually bring like 2 at most. Typically I only bring 1. But in Uncollected I sometimes bring a backup just in case I get wrecked or something, and I'll bring 2. And then I just bring synergies. Just because I usually just end up using Medusa the entire time anyway. Yeah, I was driving. I heard what you said. Oh, man. She hears everything, guys. I just watched a little kitten eat ice cream cone. It was going to town on it. Dude, Frojo, that sounds like a good video. Oh, man, if we were on Twitch right now, we would all watch that together. We'd all watch that together. Her diamond form is activated from having less power. I want to see her tank a couple of special 3s to see the damage she can tank. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. So, do you think like the what's it called node, like Plagued Mind would activate her diamond form or something like that, and then she would be all like immune to stuff? That's pretty interesting. Emma Frost. She seems like a really cool champion. She seems really cool. I'm loving your wallet. Is that top grain leather sexy? Wow. Also, first Laura's band sighting since the 3rd Panda video. Oh, for hand, I guess that is. I was like, Laura's band? She's in a band? I didn't know about this. This? No, this is not leather. This is like canvas material or something like that. You think I would spring for a leather wallet? Ha! Yeah, right. You think I want to spend that much money on the thing that carries the little money I have? Yeah, friggin' right. BG was on Rich the Man stream earlier, and he said he is getting content creator champion tomorrow. Are you also? No. I don't know if we're allowed to say stuff like that until it actually happens, but, no. Well, no. No. No, I'm actually, well, we'll talk tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow about it a little bit, maybe. It was the ad before the stream loaded. Oh, really? Damn, that's a good ad. I'm not even kidding. I'm shocked Brian's wallet wasn't Velcro like his shoes. Wow. What's up, Euthanitis? BG has become my uncollected. Nice, dude. Congrats. How hard is this month's event quest? By the way, it feels good to get rid of that fight. I don't know how y'all YouTubers went 100% on that one. It does feel good to take that guy down, right? It definitely does feel good. I haven't done the uncollected difficulty this month yet. I only did the first quest. Actually, I am going to spend some energy here in a little bit. Wait. Didn't I say I wanted to stop doing this arena? Oh, yeah, I have way more points than I wanted to get. Overshot a little bit, I think. But that's good to be safe anyway. Alright, actually, let's go dump some energy. But I'm only going to do the easy quest right now. All I'm doing is dumping energy. I need to save... what's it called? I need to save for completion tomorrow. I need to save the higher quest for completion. BG, best actor ever? What do you mean? There's no acting around here. What are your thoughts on the new feature Crystal Pool? Not sure if I want to crack 2 basics when the pool updates or one of those new features. My thoughts is, My thoughts basic 100% of the way. 150% of the way basic. Alright. Let's just do this quest. Just dump this energy real quick. So yeah, this is the team that I normally bring to Uncollected. I'll bring Medusa, Void, and the rest is just synergy. Yeah, I think I only have one path left in here too. Dum Dum, how about you read that NDA you signed so you know what you can say instead of constantly pissing people off with secrecy? Well, that would require reading. And I just don't have it in me, dude. Well, okay, here's the other part, too. You know, reading is one thing, but, like, you know, like the legal mumbo jumbo. I don't know. They use some big words sometimes, and I don't comprehend them. That's one thing. And then the other is, even if I know what they're saying, you have to remember it. And, I'd rather just stick to giving as little info as possible until we get to where I know for a fact that I can give you guys information. So yeah, reading is dumb. Thank you, Mo Battle Chips. I feel like Mo Battle Chips just gets me, dude. It just gets me. I was just out of Spooky's reach accepting Demiok's friend request in front of her cat tower. She extended her murder mitts trying to get me to pet her. Dude, her murder mitts are really scary. I'm not even joking. BG, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. And by the way, MODOK just stole your cookies again. That's fine. I need to lose weight anyway. But alright, Dylan, have a good one, dude. I can read it for you. It can be a bedtime story. I think that might not be allowed. I don't know. Don't hurt yourself, BG. I'm trying not to, Pixie Ball. These people want me to hurt myself, though. You see it. It's not me. Just opened 3-star Punisher and 3-star Unstoppable classes in the same minute. I'm gassed. I want to try 4-star and try this luck. What do you... I think BG risk it? Wait. What? Well, they're not really a risk for Unstoppable classes and Punisher. You're just popping open and you're spending battle chips, which you can get more of, and for loyalty crystal, you can only buy one of those a day. So, yeah, I recommend going for it, but it's not really a risk. There's no risk involved. How annoying are the new zeros in game? They don't bother me. I definitely noticed them, but yeah, they don't bother me. Sounds like you're in the market for some kitten mins. Yeah, dude. We definitely could use some kitten mins. So, like, the cat is so loud, you know. BG, I'm having a real ISO 8 problem. I need more, a lot more. How and which quests should I do? The arena quest. The arena is the biggest source of ISO in this game. If you get the premium hero crystals, and the other shards too, but you know, even if you can't score that high in the arena, just getting the premium hero crystals is a huge source of ISO. Sorry, Domino here was trying to focus for a second. Hey, Domino. But yeah. NVIDIA's NDA had a clause in where you couldn't discuss the terms of NDA unless someone leaked the NDA. Well, someone leaked it and magically people could talk about it. Wow, that's an interesting clause. I feel like I'm being ignored. I've never gotten a question answered. I always see the previous comment or the one right after me are the ones that get read and answered. Do I need to donate? Well, if that was your question, no, you don't need to donate. If you were trying to ask a different question, well, unfortunately, you just missed your opportunity. Like, that was your time. There's like 361 people in here, so there's a lot of questions that get missed. But if you're patient, and if you just actually type out your question instead of typing out something like that, then I'll get to it, and then we could all be happy. So I'm getting ready for work. It looks chilly today, but might get sunnier. Should I wear a sweater or bring a jacket? Yeah. You don't want to be you don't want the nips to be getting all pointy on you. So you be prepared. You know what I mean? Be prepared. BJ, I have a question. I just 100% uncollected, opened a 5-star featured and pulled Domino. I'm going to use my generic, and she'll be my 3rd rank 5. So my question is, can I use your comment section to brag? Yeah, dude, knock yourself out. Congrats. Congrats on all that, dude. Oh, man. Do you know any good alliances I could join? I don't. If you're newer to the game, though, which it sounds like you are based on your other questions, you just join any alliance that's open. Get comfortable with the game a little bit, build up a little bit of your roster, and then you can start looking for a more active alliance, something like that. Always like these early morning for me streams. Great way to get through the morning banking. Much appreciated, BG. No problem, dude. Are you banking in the morning, or is that a typo, or am I misunderstanding? I'm curious. BG, would you rather have long hair coming out of your nose or ears? You can trim one, but the other is indestructible. I would much rather have the long hair coming out of my ears, because then I would have the best comb over anyone has ever seen, and it'd be like I just gained a head of hair. So yeah, I would love that. The nose, oh man, the little hair that I have on the top of my lip here, the mustache that I got, the mini mustache that I got is gets annoying enough as is, man. You try to eat some food, the hair gets in it, you get some mess in your mustache hair. It's not a good time. I would hate that. Oh yeah, Brian, did you see that 2-star Luke Cage is supposedly in those 2-star science crystals? Well, I didn't have him. Now I still don't have him and have 500 less units. Damn, dude. Wait, Luke Cage, do I have 2-star Luke Cage? I don't think I'm going to be going for the 2-star crystals this time around. I do have Luke Cage. How come you don't have? Where did I get this guy from? He was definitely exclusive because he's only SIG 20, but where did this guy come from? I honestly don't remember. That's rough though, dude. I know what it's like to burn units going for those exclusive 2-stars. It doesn't feel great when you don't get it. Sometimes you feel BG reads the "I'm being ignored" comments just to give that speech. No, it's just I don't like read anything in advance. Like when I'm reading that comment, it's, you know, I might read like the first like word just so that it's not like a racial slur or something like that, you know. But other than that, no, it's just randomly on a comment. The zeros are to help differentiate between O's and zeros so they can prevent another M and G situation. Ah, I like it. We write zeros with a line at work all the time. If you don't, blame those alliances. Ah, that's a good point. Good point. I didn't even realize that. I rocked a comb-over for dress blues formal events, and people said I looked like Hitler's youth. Jesus, dude. Wow. BG, I'm kind of having some Labyrinth withdrawals, and my motivation to play the game has dropped off a bit with only Arena to do. Did you experience this problem at all, and how did you cope with it if you did? Aaron Abdo, yeah, dude, we all experience it. That's why that's why like everyone who's completed Labyrinth 100% is like, take your time with it. just like, if you're not done with Labyrinth, good. Take your time with it. Once it's gone, it's gone, man. You never get it back. We all miss it. We all want there to be a next Labyrinth. We all wish that somehow there was like magic. Well, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us wish that there was just like extra, just magically make extra paths or something like that. Give us something to do, Kabam. Give us a reason to go back in there other than like that 1 sig stone and the +5 sig levels or something, you know. But what's it called? Yeah, no, still dealing with it. There is no way to get out of it. Ah, crap! I already signed this team up for this fight. Ah, I might as well free them. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Like right now, there's no Alliance Wars season going on, so it might feel extra empty for you at the moment. But once the Alliance Wars season comes back, at least there'll be that to do. You can start stockpiling units for like the next event. Maybe go for save up some units, go for a new 5-star champion, that kind of thing. But yeah, we miss that content for sure. BGE, so how many jumping jacks are we up to? I'm starting to feel bad with all this lack of communication. Well, I did like 40 that one night, and in total, I'd say I've done about 40. So yeah. I haven't actually followed through with the jumping jack thing at all. So yeah. I suck when it comes to exercise, man. I just hate it. I hate exercise. I don't even mind eating like healthy food for the most part. But at the actual exercise part of it, oh, I dread it. Except for riding a bike. For some reason, riding a bike is just very satisfying to me. Like outside riding a bike, though, you know. Yeah, I only have 7 paths left, and I'm already getting that feeling. Dysentery Joe, be careful, dude. Be careful. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Manager for a shop, so I have to count the takings from the previous day every morning, known as the banking. Ah, okay. Got it. Understood. BG, any guesses on how much Bishop will go for an arena worse than MODOK? He's going to go for roughly 2 million, give or take a couple 100,000. So, yeah, it's always hard to say, but he's not going to go that high. Bishop's pretty underwhelming. I'm going to go for him myself because I don't have him as a 4-star, and I'm probably going to put up about 3 million just to be on the safe side, but I might not even make it that high because, yeah, I can't see him going that high at all. So maybe I'll make it to like 2.6 or something like that instead. Some people want a 6-pack. I prefer to be efficient with my keg. There you go. So if you see a revive on a path you've already done, do you still feel like getting it? I have Labyrinth left, so obviously I do. No, there's like, once you complete Labyrinth, there's no incentive to pick up any of those types of items. Get out of this freaking arena. I need to stop this arena. Other than you could burn them in item use, and that's about it. Working out is way more fun than the eating healthy part. Yeah, if you would like it, Kieran, but I hate it, dude. I hate it so much. I hate it. You must exercise, or soon you'll become Kingpin from Luke Cage. I mean, oh crap! I wanted to do these 6 stars earlier too. Whoops. Yeah, working out's super important and all. It's just, It's not easy for me. It really isn't. It's just not. Like eating, I don't always eat healthy too, but I swear I could be fine eating only healthy food for like a while and just be good with it. You know, not getting any type of fast food, eating high amounts of fruits and veggies and stuff like that. I'm good with all that. BG, check Twitter, please. All right, what do we got on the Twitters? Oh, is this yours? Oh, dude, I mean, these types of tweets, I prefer to look at off stream. I try to save the Twitter stuffs. Like, you can send that type of stuff over, but I try to only go to the Twitters for, like, if there's, like, a picture or, like, I mean, that was a picture, obviously, but you know what I mean, like an art picture type thing, or, you know, I'm explaining this poorly. But I don't like to go to Twitter too much, so I try not to go for, like, every single tweet. You can definitely send that stuff over. It's good to send over, like, the progress pictures and stuff, but, yeah. Mostly for, like, stream-relevant stuff. My 3 6s are Kingpin, Beast, and Jugs. I mean, Kingpin, you know, he's killed me before, so, you know. I wish the Spider-Man game was coming to Xbox, man. It looks great. Oh, yeah, I guess I never put 2 and 2 together that it's PS4 exclusive, right? I do remember seeing, like, Sony logos or PS4 logos or whatever every time someone went to, I guess, like, LaFleur, because he's the one talking it up a lot. He's super pumped about that game. BG, I love you, man. The stream, I learned you use one champ for quest and have no use for revives. 565 Medusa must be nice. Yep. Pretty much, man. It's awesome, but at the same time, it gets kind of boring. It gets kind of boring. Gotta be honest with it. It gets kind of boring, but yeah. It is awesome having these high-level champions too. All right. I kind of want to get to the 3 million milestone. Is it actually worth it? Or maybe I should just do a different arena now that I think about it. Yeah, screw it. Let's go to a different arena. We can get some faster milestones elsewhere. Yeah. Let's do that. I guess we'll do the 3-star. Let's get this going. So you're on a diet? Tweet. No, I'm refusing to go to that tweet as well. If you're going to send me some good-looking food, no. Nope. Not doing that one either. Kabam should do a Merc for hire, let a teammate only do a fight, but forfeit no rewards, one champ fight only. I don't like the sound of that. It's more fun if you play the game for yourself. Usually, at least. Even if like there's no rewards earned or something like that. Wait, what's the point if you don't get the rewards then, even? Brian, HDYM, I'm not sure what that is. You're great at exercising, playing the game that much. Surely exercised your patience, not to mention that time you pulled Expo Stupid Force. My patience is good, yeah. I've exercised my patience quite a bit, but physically, looks great. I'm sure IGN will give it a 7.8 for all the missing puddles. Do they take off points for missing puddles? Brian, 1.2 for 3-star man. Yeah, 1.2 should be good, Demian. IGN gave the Spider-Man game an 8.7. Oh, did they? Yeah, they already ranked it. HDYM is what do you mean? Ah, okay. I was unaware of that. Bastardo, I stayed on call the entire 5.4 stream. You owe me. Really? You're still bringing up the 5.4 stream that happened like 8 months ago or something? Really? Fine. I gotta be honest, I'm not even tempted by this food. I feel like you sent over a different picture of like the same food not that long ago. And it looked better the last time you sent it over. This, I'm fine with looking at this. I don't want to eat that. No offense. I'm good. I'm good. So BG, I have a question. Is Ultron good as a 5-star? And also, I'm stuck at Act 4, Chapter 3, Quest 6. Stand resolute. That Venom is strong. How do I beat him? There are some tricks to that Venom. You could actually use even a 2-star Ronin. Once you get one single stun on that Venom, he's stun locked. He's stun locked until the end of time. You could take him down just with that Ronin. 2-star, 3-star, 4. He has to be awakened, whatever level Ronin you use. But yeah, you could do that to take him down. And is Ultron good as a 5-star? Yeah, Ultron's a good champion. Ultron's a good champion. He hits a little bit weak, but he's got great utility, double immunities, healing. The champion's good. The champion's good. He's there's been a lot of champions added to the game since he was touted as like one of the greats, I would say. So yeah, his in terms of like relative power to some of these newer champions, he doesn't quite stack up as high, but he's still a good champion for sure. Just realized I had 0 caffeine and 0 stimulants today. How did I get through? On the power of love. It's the only way I could think. I don't know. Speak for yourself, sir. Put that thing in me, cam. Start with the mouth. Wow. Oh my goodness. Would you like to challenge yourself with a sub account with a 12-hour time to clear the monthly quest? No, I did a 24-hour new account challenge once, and I had fun doing it, but I don't really want to do. I don't have the time to do a new account challenge right now. Is what it comes down to. There'd be no way for me to do that. At some point, I do want to do another like new account challenge and give myself 24 hours. But like so the first time I did that, I made it so that yeah, it's still completely free to play. What can be done? What can be accomplished in 24 hours free to play, basically. The next time around, I want to just have like unlimited energy refills. I'll buy however many energy refills I need, and that's the only thing I could spend units on. But just see how far I can get only buying those just for fun. I think that'd be a cool challenge. So, but that's not going to come anytime soon. I'm just don't have time for something like that at the moment. Deepez71 sent it over $5. Thank you very much, dude. Saying BG, I would never watch a live stream of someone on a treadmill. MCOC is the right choice for you and all of us. Thanks for the entertainment. Excellent, good. So I know that I do not need to get a treadmill or anything like that. Perfect. Because I definitely don't want to. Or I would want to buy a treadmill only to not use it, actually, I guess. But dude, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate it. Power of Love, you told me I could go screw over $5. Well, it was $5. You know. Alright, I shouldn't have said it. I regret it. But it was $5 and I got excited. So BG, after the utopic fact that you make the website, after that you will be able to do 24-hour streams. Not when it initially launches. When it initially launches, it's not going to be like fully completed or anything like that. It's, you know, it's never going to be fully completed. It's always going to be a work in progress. But especially Ray, when it first launches, there's not going to be a ton on it. So yeah, not until I feel like pretty happy with where it's at, and then I will do a 24-hour challenge stream. There's still two 24-hour streams that I want to do that I have in mind. First is the one I just described, unlimited energy refills on a new account, and the second one is every single path in Labyrinth, all 7, within 24 hours. I want to see if I could do that. I don't know if it's possible. I'll see how far I can get. Maybe if I get close and I run out of time, maybe I would go a little over the 24 hours or something like that. All right, ooh, Carnage. I want to see. Oh yeah, there's that power gain that people are talking about. Very interesting. Very interesting. Bam, what are you up to? Are you changing the way Carnage works, perhaps, for some reason? Brian, will you use the rename token to change your name to ContestChampion? No. No, definitely not. Keeping it Brian Grant. I always wanted it that way. I never regret that decision at all. I always wanted to be Brian Grant of ContestChampion.com. The only reason my YouTube name is ContestChampion is because if people see that, they'll be like, oh, that's the guy with the MCOC website or something like that, you know? I kind of don't like when people call me the contest champion, because that's like, then it sounds like I'm trying to be cocky about it, like, ha, I'm such a good fighter, I'm the champion in this game. It's like, no, that was never it, you know. It was always just, it's me, Brian Grant, of this website. New account challenge, can you get and complete master mode in 1 day? Yeah, that is doable. Getting to and completing master mode in 1 day is doable. I could have done it on my other account, my 24-hour account, if I just had, if I focused a little bit more on trying to complete it, and if I had energy refills, I could totally do it. Like, there was a celebrity challenge going on at the time, and I almost got through like the hardest difficulty of it. But man, I was exhausted. That was like right at the end of the 24 hours, and the fights were taking forever with my super weak champions, and I just could not stay focused or anything, and yeah, I didn't make it. I'd absolutely watch a 24-hour stream of Brian on an exercise bike grinding arena. I think this would be highly entertaining. Let's set this up, please. Oh god, I think I would die. 24 hours on an exercise bike. ABG, can Unphased eat a special 3? Just face Hulk in arena, and he survived. Unphased? The mastery Unphased? There's something else I'm not thinking of? Because Unphased, it just makes you go unstoppable when the enemy evades. Are we talking about something else? I'm not sure exactly what's going on in the fight you're talking about. Will the 24-hour lab streams be sponsored by Carpal Tunnel Meds? If I can get them to sponsor me, yeah, I'll try. I'll definitely try. I've been thinking about adding sponsors. Like, alright. I don't have any actual sponsors. The people just, for some reason, don't want to sponsor a guy who doesn't wear pants. But, what if I do it the other way around, and I just promote some products? They don't pay me to promote them, but I do a little commercial for them, you know, like halfway through the stream. And then maybe they'll start paying me for it. Like, this stream is brought to you by the iPhone 7 Plus. It's much better than the 6 Plus for all of your phoning needs. Get one today at your local Apple store and use sponsor code BananaFace and you'll get 10% off. I feel like I need a higher quality commercial though. Maybe I'll have to like cut to it, just full screen myself instead of the gameplay. I don't know if they would pay me for anything like that I just did. I half-assed it. Brian ignored my comment, which led to Demiak and I having a conversation. Brian's like stalking? Wait, hold on, what? What comment did I miss? Note to self, $5 excites you. Oh, well, yes it does. Oh man, it's so weird. Like Mango Tango BG, well, I'm done promoting those fools because they, well, no, I'll still promote them. But yeah, those bastards, it didn't work on them. I call it the, it's like, so I used to have this thing in, it's actually started when I used to bowl a lot. At one point, I used to be on a bowling team, and by one point, I mean like every year of my life from age 3 to 18, I was on a bowling team, or multiple bowling teams, and I used to call it like we used to bet, you know, just like a few bucks on each game, or sometimes it'd be like, I bet you $1 you won't get a strike on your next shot, that kind of thing, right? But you know, we were only like 17, 18 at the time, so we didn't have a lot of money. So they were all like pretty low bets, but it just made things more interesting, made things more fun. And we used to call it the reverse hustle. Is when you have like you start out with a really bad game, you're not getting any strikes or spares for like the first 5 frames or something like that, and then suddenly you just start playing like you're on fire. We call it the reverse hustle. Like it doesn't actually make any sense because it doesn't help you in any way. The money's already on the table. Like there's no more money being added once the game's in progress like that. But yeah, so we call it the reverse hustle. I feel like this would be the reverse sponsor. Or the reverse hustle to get a sponsor or something like that. Like, I'm going to push your product, and then I'm going to push it so well that you're going to pay me to do it. That'll work, right? Did you get any 5-star from Arena? I've gotten a few 5-stars from the Arena. I got Hyperion, Red Skull. Is that it? I feel like there was one more, like an old 5-star. Ooh, I got Hulkbuster. I think that's it. I think I got those 3. I got Hyperion twice, Red Skull twice, Hulkbuster once. And then there's a few close misses that I had. I missed out on Vulture. I missed out on Bishop. I think those are the only ones that I ever went for. Didn't you get Bishop? Sadly, I did not. I still can't believe I missed. Medusa? No, I didn't get Medusa from Arena. Medusa, I got her from the Crystals. Reverse hustle, is that your favorite position? Oh my goodness. 100,000% Apple is buying that promo. Thank you, kid. I hope they do, dude. Apple's, they have a lot of money, and if they could just give me like 10% of their money. Totally asking for way too much. 10% of Apple's money is still like billions of dollars, right? Aren't they worth like $1 trillion or something? So are the 10% like $100 billion? If they could just give me 10%, that's all I'm asking for. Is that really too much, Apple? Come on. Korg? No, I didn't even go for Korg in the arena, man. That's a brutal grind. Well, Korg is still going on right now. I forgot. Man, good luck. Good luck to anybody that's good luck to anybody that's going for Korg right now. Laser eye surgery? Should I promote laser eye surgery? Maybe. That could be a thing. Brian, you should ask for a sponsorship from Dole, the banana company. Maybe. I could do that, maybe. I mean, Dole, I think they sponsored... they've done video game sponsorships before, I believe. A little bit different. But I think they... in Super Monkey Ball, I think the bananas were labeled as Dole bananas, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since I played that game. I kind of want to double check that, but at the same time, I don't really feel like doing it right now. Come on, bud. Alright, you know what? Let's just push you, whatever, I don't care. Maybe this will kill you, please. Yes, it did. Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, I played the hell out of that game. Yeah. I thought it was Dole. What about make a BG floodlight to shine in the clouds at night like the Batman floodlight? The banana smile. Dude, I would love that. That'd be incredible. That'd be so awesome. Apple is going to call you Cheap Steve Jobs. Oh, that'd be lovely. Hello from Russia. Hello to Russia. Trying to have 15 million in the 4-star Korg arena. Good? Yeah, I'd say that's good, Demiok. I'd stop there personally. Or 15, like, 0.1. You know, get that extra 0.1 just to be super safe. You can do all the other difficulties of the event quest except Heroic and Master if you're planning on going for a Legends run. Yes, that is correct. You can do the other difficulties and not trigger the start of the timer. Reebok, because F Nike? It's gonna be tough to get a clothing sponsorship. Like I wouldn't be able to be sneakers because I don't wear them right now, and can't be pants because I'm not wearing them. I guess I could have. Ooh, well I could have the what's it called? I could have. Hold on. I don't know if Gloria Man is in here. I don't think I saw Gloria Man tonight, but where is it? All right. I wish we were on Twitch, man. I would just play the whole clip, but I'm gonna have to settle for an image right now. Okay. Oh man. I'm not gonna try to say it in his voice, but I love this movie. If I just looked like Garth from Wayne's World, it's like people only do things because they get paid, and that's just really sad. Just wearing a Reebok hat with the oh man. Get sponsored by Audible audiobooks. Literally everyone is sponsored by them since you hate reading. It would make sense too. I could do a really good Audible sponsor spot. Do you hate reading as much as I do? Do you not know how to read either? Well, check out audiobooks from what's the name of them again? Audible. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the game. Do the voice? I can't. Laura wears Vans. Oh, Cameron's saying Brian wears Vans. Dude, I wear like the cheapest shoe possible, and the cheapest shoe possible that is still of somewhat decent quality is Fila. Actually, you can go to the store or you can get them on Amazon for like 25 bucks, and they're actually like decent quality shoe, you know. 25 bucks brand new, not even on a sale. Anyway, let's keep going. Every time BG references not wearing pants, it disturbs me greatly. Being British pants puts the image of BG hanging free looking at me. Well, maybe I am. There's nothing wrong with that. The more I do it, the more I get comfortable with it. What can you do with a rank 5 blade and 6 paths left in Labyrinth? No Stark, but a Ghost Rider 4-star. You can do lots of things. I don't know how to say exactly what you can and cannot do, but you could do lots of things. I think MCOC is hard to get a sponsor for since no true competitive mode, and other than CHQ, there really isn't any specialty app or product that is complementary to MCOC. Yeah, it's probably is hard to get a sponsor for them, you're right. But sponsors don't always need to be like exactly in line with what the video is about, you know, like Audible, for example. A lot of people do that, or like those skill share websites and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, usually to get those sponsorships, I think you have to have like a pretty consistently high number of views per video or something like that. There actually are people that reach out to me to do sponsored things, but they all just get ignored. There's actually, you know what? Vex one time, he had a sponsor thing that was, it was like every time you made an in-game purchase, like somehow if you entered in some info to a website, you got like some bucks back or something like that. I have no idea. Like, I know they reached out to me too, and I just totally ignored their message. So I don't know exactly what it was all about, but there is certain things like that. I get asked all the time to like try playing a new game, and it's like a new game. I play MCOC. What are you talking about? A new game? You should promote MCOC. Maybe they'll give you all new champs every month. I could do that. Hey, do you guys like MCOC? Have you? That's how I should start out all my videos. Today, or I'll be like this. Today I'm gonna pop open a 5-star crystal, but before I do that, here's a message brought to you by the makers of MCOC. I'll start like this. Do you like Marvel? Do you like fighting games? Do you like Marvel fighting games? Then maybe you should check out Marvel ContestChampions. As if everyone watching the video wasn't already someone that played, you know? Hair club for men, really? From my wife? Wow. Loot crate or Dollar Shave Club? Yeah, those are definitely some sponsors that seem like they'll sponsor pretty much everybody. Brian, you should get sponsored by EG. Dude, you know what? I wonder. Guys, don't talk about that stuff with Vex, please. What's it called? I wonder if there, like, if this game ever did get more on a competitive level. Like, if Kabam did have actual live events, like more like Comic-Con where they had that tournament, if Kabam started hosting more stuff like that, like, I wonder if there actually would be teams that would sponsor people like EG, like Alliance. I think I'm trying to think of the names, not the ones that are used in Dota so much. I'm thinking of like the Smash team, because it would be more of that type of sponsor, right? We are your sponsors. That's true. Everybody in here with a banana next to their name is a sponsor. But yeah. But I don't know if I would do that, man. I would have to actually look at like the terms. I wouldn't actually be someone that could compete in those tournaments. Like, I'm not that good, but sometimes they also sponsor like the non-competitive people too, just to put their name on somebody. Like, I always wonder how much those people get paid. I can't imagine they get paid a ton unless they actually like win the tournaments, but it'd be interesting to know. Technically they are members now, that's true. Yeah, you guys are members, not sponsors. This game would be sweet with team sponsorships. Dude, I mean, can you imagine like entire alliances being sponsored and having like a team manager type thing? It would have to be like that, right? Like, I guess, what's it called? Even like World of Warcraft guilds have like those team sponsorships technically. Like, isn't Method? I don't think there's many. I don't think there's a lot of guilds in that game that have it, but like the top alliances do. I think. Who is Method by? Hang on. Don't go out on me, game. Thank you. Oh, come on. That didn't kill him? Alright, dead, whatever. Method. Warcraft. Oh, well, I guess Method, they also have arena teams, too. I forgot about that. Oh, what? What? No, get the... Why is it audio playing? Oh, man. Had to shut that website down nice and quick. It's like a stream automatically playing or something. Oh, maybe they're just Method themselves. I don't know. They're sponsored by like HyperX and G2A or whatever. I can't tell if this is an old screenshot or not. Like, I don't know. I haven't kept up with like recent WoW stuff. But they do have like these sponsors here. Whatever. Anyway. I don't know if they have actual like team sponsor. Maybe it's just their arena teams? Could have sworn they had one. Nah, I give up. Whatever. It's not like it freaking matters. Kabam. I don't think I can't see this game ever getting to that level or whatever. Yeah, because MX need a sponsor. They do. Yeah, they get them a sponsor. Wait, isn't MXIV a real company? So they're sponsor. Wait, a real company? Is it an actual real company? For Loki, brought to you by Wonder Bread. That'd be sweet. Sponsors would want to craft their own alliances. Yeah, they would. It would. Oh man, can you imagine like there's already people who do some shady stuff to make it to the top in this game at times. Could you imagine if there was like actual money on the line of what those people do? Then again, if it was like in-person tournaments, kabam, like there wouldn't be a way to do that shady stuff, right? You know, it would just be like whatever skills you got. If it was like a LAN style tournament, but they would need to be smaller game modes too. There's no way to get 30 people of an alliance together at the same time. Like, it's too freaking hard, man. It's way too hard. Guess who's got a ghost staring at an unnamed boss at the end of 5.2.6. Let's see if I can one-shot this dude on the first try. Panaman Pete, that'd be sweet, dude. That would be sweet. If you could get that one-shot with Ghost, that'd be awesome. When they do tournaments for other games, are all computer products by a neutral company and Vinifrax? Yeah, pretty much. Like, there's been a couple of times in the past that like some people were able to cheat. I don't remember the exact details, but and they got busted. Like, so stupid. I don't know why you would try to do something like that in like a LAN tournament or whatever. But yeah. There's like no hacks going on in 99.99% of all. There's no competitive mode in MCOC. There's no way to promote team. Only way you can get into easy or complexity or any team is being their streamer, but MCOC never lived on Twitch, so not gonna happen. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. I don't know, people cheat at Pokemon at live events. Oh, that's just pathetic, dude. For Loki, brought to you by Mango Tango. Oh, I'd love that. I would love that. MX has many different games. Someone in my stream plays the Star Wars mobile game at MX. Oh, really? Okay. I did not know that. Marvel Contest Champions brought to you by DC Comics. Can you imagine? Oh, man, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. You could totally do one BG Alliance Wars for live tournament, dude. Even getting 10 on 10 together in a live, that's so difficult. Like, unless you're willing to pay for all 10 members' expenses and like have some kind of like real incentive for all 10 people, that's tough, man. That's tough. Come on, stop messing up, you stupid adapter. Dude, I've gone through so many stupid adapters, man. Don't make me switch this one out again. I'm so proud of my Masuda bread, shiny, perfect IVs. Wait, what? I come see all these Pokemon hacked in with moves they can't even learn. Oh, well. Huh. I didn't realize what you were talking about until after I read it, and that it was Pokemon related. That's why I was having trouble reading that. An MCOC PvP competition would be so tense. Dude, last year at Comic-Con, it was so much fun, man. I hope they're doing something like that again. I really hope they're doing something like that again this year. They need 3 to 4 people dungeons. Yeah, that's true. They could do it. They could do it dungeon related. What they could do is dungeon related and just make it so that like both teams are going up against the same dungeon at the same time, and like whoever makes it furthest. It wouldn't be good for like long term, but if they did that just for like one tournament or something like that'd be pretty sweet. I still want some more type of a competitive mode that is like dungeons in a way, but at the same time not exactly like dungeons, because it could be made better if it was competitive, right? Dungeons, they're clearly made to not be competitive, but if they made it a different way, like that would be so much fun, man. I feel like I feel like that would solve a lot of the content drought that the people who are all done with like Labyrinth stuff like that, all those people that are facing, if Kabam could do something like that. And yeah, I think they will do it too, man. I think they know. I think they know there's no way for them to make enough content. There's no way for like any video game company to make enough content like at a certain point to keep like all the players happy. Like, unless they turn it PvP style, you know? The games that last the longest are always that way, where it's like, you know, Dota, where there's not really anything new that happens in the game. There's subtle changes from time to time that shape the game differently, but for the most part, it's just people play it because every game is a little bit different. Or like Fortnite is the same thing. Like, yeah, they add some stuff here and there too, but, you know, no, I just pushed into an L3. But the big draw is just, you know, every fight, every match is a little bit different, right? BG trying to read Pokemon lingo? Yeah, that was pretty bad, right? That's pretty bad. I understand what was being said after the fact, but I just was like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, I thought it was a typo from a Deuce at first, but I was like, I don't think it's a typo. Alliance Wars can be competitive. Both teams had access to the same exact champ pools at same ranks, same masteries. Throw in some bans for extra fun. The current format is just about farming and yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's definitely ways they could do it. Would we have access to the same masteries, or like be locked into the same masteries? I think we'd still have to have the choice of which masteries we want to use, right? That'd be part of it. Maybe have smaller maps with like 10-minute placement phase and like 5 vs 5. Yeah, exactly, something like that. I still think 3 vs 3 is the sweet spot. Just from other games that I've played in the past, I enjoy 3v3 more than I do 5v5. It's just easier to communicate. It feels like everybody kind of has a say of what's going on in the match versus 5-on-5. Like, it does work well in something like a MOBA where the map is much larger and stuff like that, but I don't think it would be that way in this game. I feel like 3v3 just keeps it all, like, and even in Dota, it's usually what, like 2 or 3 people doing most of the talking. So yeah, that's what I like to see. Just keep the matches much shorter. If we didn't already have a bigger game mode of 10-on-10, like battle group versus battle group in Alliance Wars, then I would say, like, I would lean more towards 5v5 too. But give us something like totally different. 3v3 would be something way different than Alliance versus Alliance. And you know what? Something interesting, dude. It just hit me. You remember that dev Q&A thing? When they were talking about Alliance Wars, they didn't say Alliance War. They said AVA, as in Alliance versus Alliance. Maybe they said that instead of PvP because other forms of PvP is something that they're working on? Total speculation. I have no, you know, no information or anything like that, of course, but oof, that would be really good. Please, Kabam, please. When was the last time you watched a game of Dota 2? The game has changed so much. Laning phase, mid fights, and comeback gold. This year TI was super crazy fun to watch. Dude, I did watch this year's TI. It was very fun to watch, but I mean, the game is very old. Like, it's a pretty old game, and yeah, there's been some subtle changes to the maps. There's been some changes to the characters and like the champion or the heroes in that game, right? But still, compared to some games that have gone on to be this old, the changes are relatively small. It's relatively small compared to like an MMO where, you know, it's just constantly having these big changes. The world can look totally different from one year to the next. Character can play totally different. I really would love to see a top 20 war rated attack streams live, like 4 Loki versus MX is one. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm sure a lot of, sure like everybody in the master bracket would like to see something like that. It'd be fun. PoE leagues aren't like new stuff, but they amaze me how well they've done for almost 5 years. I don't know a ton. Oh wait, Path of Exile. Yeah. For some reason when you said PoE, I was thinking League of Legends. I don't know why, dude. I guess the word leagues made me think of that, and I know that they've had like some weird stuff in that game, but I don't know. Anyway, Path of Exile. Yeah, I don't know a ton about the different Path of Exile leagues. I never played that game. I kind of wish I did. The only reason I never played that game is because I was like, nope, I want to save all my ARPG stuffs for when Diablo 3 hits, and then just total letdown with that game. Speaking of ARPGs, you guys seen the new Torchlight? The new Torchlight game looks like it could be pretty good, actually. I don't think I'm going to play it, just because, yeah, no time to split between multiple games and stuff like that, but it looks pretty fun. Towards the end of Dota matches, sometimes 3v3 with the supports jumping in and dumping their units, or ults, right? Yeah, I was going to say units, what? Dumping their ults and item buffs. Yeah, pretty much. Meta shifts will always happen, but the game of Dota itself is largely the same. Yeah, yep. Like, it's different if you haven't, like, I haven't played Dota in, you know, like 2 years or something like that. A little bit longer. Like, I guess, like, right before I started playing this game was the last time I really played it. And going into it today, it would look a lot different, but the fact that it took that long to make those changes and stuff. Is there a video by ContestChampion which features 4 Loki versus Omni? No. We played them once in the off-season, but it was just off-season, and I did those fights live. I don't think we've ever played each other in the season. It does good work. Yeah, I mean, it has some of the D2 guys, some of the people who made Diablo 2. I played a tiny bit of Torchlight and Torchlight 2. I didn't really get super into it, but the new one looks cool. It's more of a persistent world MMO type, I think, but still ARPG style. And I did hear a little bit about like their design philosophy in that game, and they actually don't even have a level up system in that game. Apparently, it's going to be solely based on the gear that you get, and it's going to have. They talked about it like you know how in like an MMO or even this game, for example, where you get a high enough level champion, and all of the content, like all of the content before that point just becomes totally irrelevant. You know, like, think about going back to Act 1, 2, 3, or, you know, even 4 like, depending on where your account is at. It'd be like a total joke, right? Or going through, like, the normal difficulty. Once you have, like, a 455 champion, it's just like, okay, why is this content even still in the game, you know? Of course, it had a purpose in the beginning, but a lot of it becomes irrelevant at a certain point. So their design philosophy is, instead of kind of climbing up in power, it's more of like, oh my god, why can't I think of the right term for this? Like horizontal progression, I think they described it as, where you need certain types of gear to like deal any damage. You know, like in one area you could only use fire type abilities, and you gain like fire items in that area, and then another area, you know, you could only use frost abilities, something like that, you know. So it sounds pretty cool, but yeah, I'm still I doubt I would even play it or even look at it any more than I already did. Just looked at it enough just out of curiosity. Didn't even play Pokemon Duel. It was like chess but with Pokemon. It was very good. Nope, never played that one. BG, when you spoke to developers, did they make any more mention about customizing champs with artifacts like they reference in the Century event? No. Everything that I everything that they told me, I put exactly in the video. I took the screenshots exactly from what they said. There's nothing else that that I just like kept out of it to myself or anything like that. All of it's in there. I think they're going all in with the new Torchlight. They want to make it a long-term game. Yeah, they did say that. Heard there was a big balance update for Pokemon Duel. Oh, so is it? Huh. So it's actually like not just like the same chess moves or whatever, I guess. Well, it's a perfect example of a game that is going for years and nothing changes. 110 and 120 had 0 new skills or talents. They try to reinvoke World PvP, which is just masteries, and people do their World quests. I don't know, dude. I would disagree. I think World of Warcraft changed a lot. I forgot I was cooking hot dogs. Oh god, dude. Hot dogs don't take that long to cook. How long have they been cooking for? Brian, weight loss update. I just stood up and my shorts, which used to fit me fine, fell off. They were buttoned and zipped up. Is Cameron there? Is that what happened, or are you just losing weight? I guess I shouldn't be wearing pants anyway, so no complaints. Yeah, that's true. You shouldn't be wearing pants right now. It's late at night, dude. Pants time is over. What are you, at the office right now? But no, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's one of the best feelings when you've lost enough weight that your clothes like start to feel really big on you. I've lost a couple pounds recently, but I haven't got to that point yet. Probably need to lose like another 5 or 10 pounds or something. So Ghost cannot tank Collector's Special 3 with Hood Synergy. I was 90% sure that was the case, but I want to try it. Ah, man. Rip. Rip Ghost. BG, do you think they will ever bring gear into our version of FCOC? What's your view on it? I don't see it happening just because I think people... I think people went nuts in 12.0 when there was even a slight talk about some kind of an item system coming to MCOC. But I would love it, dude. I think it would do so much for this game. I think it would do a ton for this game if they brought something like that to it. So I'm still all for it, but I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Which makes me sad, man. Which makes me really sad. There's like legitimate times where people can say can go and like cry cash grab or whatever people want to cry about, but man, like, that would have been a good feature for this game. And I get that some people just wouldn't want it, period. It wouldn't be a money thing for them, but for a lot of people, they said it was just something to take more of their money. But like, yeah, if you're making the game more fun, like, I don't know, isn't it worth it? First time in months that I hit every arena milestone. Guess all those sleepless nights watching over 6 Sun paid off. Well, it's unfortunate the way that worked out, but yeah, at least you got a bunch of units for it. Looking on the bright side. That's the spirit. I've lost 49 now. Demiok. Nice, dude. That's really good. That's really good. The game's super simple. While it was a complex game, but last 3 or 4 expansions are same pattern with different looks. I played every expansion, and they do a good job, but Shell is just too simple and same. I guess, man. I don't know. I still think World of Warcraft changes more than... Like, I can't think of a game that has changed more than that game over its time. You know? That has gone through that number of changes over the years. And they're not always good changes either, to be fair. Like, Cataclysm was one of the people's least favorite expansions, but it changed like the entire world. It changed the entire way the world looked. It's pretty nuts, man. Just that idea alone of like, okay, we're gonna change the entire way this world looks. I can't imagine being in on those conversations at Blizzard. Like, wait, like every zone? You know how much work that is? I still think that's the game I'm gonna play. Like that's gonna be one of the few games that takes me away a little bit from MCOC is whenever they come out with the classic service for World of Warcraft. I'll probably only play it for a month and then get tired of it, if that. Like I'll sign up for a 1-month subscription or whatever. And then, yeah, I'm sure I'll be tired of it after that because I've already played that game. But just to go back for nostalgia's sake, it'd be fun. Something I feel like I can't pass up. I did take him down to 27% before trying to push him to an SP3 though. Easy solo. Dude, you should save that footage, Panaman Pete. Save that footage. I don't know exactly how to put that in a video or like the best way to put that in a video, but I think that would still be entertaining for people. Either just like a straight upload like that, or if you ever do go back and try to get that solo and just like include that as like the fail before the solo, you know what I mean? Just like the 10 seconds leading up to a special 3 and being like apparently he doesn't, you know, this will still kill you, and then like, you know, go in for the solo after, something like that. Would be a cool video. Are they bringing back WoW Classic? They are, but it's not going to be for a while probably. They announced it last year's BlizzCon. I'm sure we're going to get a little bit more information from it from this year's BlizzCon, but I can't imagine it happening for a while. Like 2020 kind of a while. I don't want it to happen soon. I want them to take their time with it, and yeah, I don't really want to play it at the moment. Like I say I want to play it, and I'm going to, but I don't actually have the desire to play it right now. So, can you please show the new Carnage gameplay? Illis B, there's not really any new Carnage gameplay. The only thing that shows up is a message on the left side of the screen that says you're gaining power when you're actually not gaining power. It's possible that maybe that's another hint that he might be one of those new Cosmic Champions that's getting buffed. Maybe they meant to tweak that on like their not like their live servers or something like that. Who knows? Maybe there's something happening there, or maybe it's just a bug. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Are you gonna do a video for the new Uncollected Event Quest? I might stream it tomorrow, just because Emma Frost does seem like I could get wrecked by her. So it does seem like an interesting live stream, but I'm not even entirely sure on that. Also, completion starts tomorrow, and I do want to put up a decent completion score, so that's like another incentive for me to do it. We'll see what happens. I might do it tomorrow in the daytime. I wouldn't clear it 100% on stream, but, you know, I'd clear like until I ran out of energy refills, and I think I have like 5 or 6, so get a decent amount done in that time. Not promising anything. Oh, F yes, Daystream. Not promising anything. Can I say it one more time? Brian, I am now going at Collector again, this time with 56 points in offense. Oh my god, dude. 56 points in offense. That's awesome. I don't know if it's interesting. Did people forget leather gear with strength rolls and a bunch of useless gear? I would like to see TBC reroll though. There was a lot of useless gear, yeah. There was a lot of that useless stuff. The original World of Warcraft, honestly, man, it was a pretty rough game, but something about it was also very appealing. And that's one of the, like, I don't know, I learned a lot after I stopped playing after the later expansions of World of Warcraft came out. I actually learned that sometimes having games with kind of unusual elements to them actually make the game better. As weird as that is, man, like when I was playing original World of Warcraft, what is it, like combat proficiencies or whatever they were called, where like you find a new weapon and you can't land a hit, and you just have to like you miss forever until you build it up. I don't know, man. I thought that was terrible. I thought that was the dumbest thing, and when they got rid of that, I was like, thank you. This is so stupid. But I kind of miss it. Did someone say fire resistance? Dude, resistance gear I always thought was a good idea. Always thought that was a good idea. I don't know why they got rid of that. Resistance gear. What was the other big one that I don't think they do anymore? Oh my god, dude, my brain is not working today. It's such a simple concept. Attunements. Where like you had to complete like a long quest chain just to be able to access a certain part of the game. Like that stuff. Oh man, that stuff was so good. They need to. Oh man, I hate that they ever got rid of that stuff. I mean, I don't. Maybe they have it still. Actually, I haven't looked into it, but I think at one point they got rid of that stuff at least. I don't know what the latest couple of expansions looked like, but yeah. Do you think Kabam will ever have a daily deal for the 4-star crystals now that they're no longer relevant? I think they're... I don't think so, Eddie. I think they're relevant for a lot of people still. They're just not relevant to some of the more experienced players. So I don't think it would be a daily deal. But... Wait, actually, so what does the daily deal look like right now in-game? Okay, so it's a 2 to... Okay. So maybe they would change this to a, like, the Grandmaster version. Maybe they would do that, where it's like $5 for a skill Grandmaster style crystal. That's what I could see them changing it to, but just like a straight up 4-star crystal every day? No, I don't think they would do that. And like, they, you know, even if 4-star champions themselves are not super relevant to some of us that have a good 5-star roster, they still, like 4-star are still a really good source of ISO and gold and stuff like that, so yeah. I think it would upset the balance of like ISO and gold, basically, yeah. BG, been super busy, finally able to catch a stream. I'm on last path of Labyrinth. Eric the Hype Beast, nice dude. Last path, good luck. Hopefully it goes smoothly for you. Hopefully it goes smoothly for you. Did you ever play EverQuest? I never played EverQuest. Never played EverQuest. I was never really into PC games until Diablo 2 hit. And I saw a friend of mine play Diablo 2, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get this game. This game looks awesome. So yeah, Diablo 2 got me into PC games. And then I was just hooked on Blizzard for many years. Just anything Blizzard made was like the greatest game ever, basically. They're so good at making games. Lately, I haven't been as thrilled with some of the games they've made. They started to make them a little bit more on the I don't even know what to say. I don't know if casual is the right term. They've always had like a casual, friendly element to all their games, but maybe they've gone a little too far in that. For some of them, at least. Like with Diablo 3, and I guess it's mainly just Diablo 3. Like, anyway, going on a rant here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, so I went from Diablo 2 to Warcraft 3 to World of Warcraft, and yeah, like there was never a time where I was into EverQuest. Like, because by the time I started playing World of Warcraft, you know, that was the only MMO that mattered. To me, at least. I know there was still a bunch of people that loved EverQuest. I had one friend in high school who, like, I was kind of embarrassed to tell people that I played World of Warcraft in high school. I actually only started playing, like, the end of my senior year. It's not even something I should have just been like, yeah, I don't care. I play video games, so what? But I was embarrassed. I didn't tell anybody. But there was one person who I knew played those types of games, and we talked sometimes. And he played EverQuest, and he tried playing World of Warcraft, and he said like no, like EverQuest was just the MMO for him, and he went back to it. So I know some people preferred it, but yeah. I like Omega's bleed resistance in game. Would love to see a degenerate resistant hero to mix things up. They kind of have one with Gladiator Hulk, but yeah, it's not exactly all types. But they do have that one. And maybe he'll become more relevant. I mean, he's good against Omega Red, right? Gladiator Hulk. Maybe if they keep adding more champions like that, then Gulk could easily start becoming a bigger part of the meta. Oh yeah, getting attuned could be rough, but it made it more exciting to finally get in. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It made it a lot more exciting. By Blizzard, you just mean D2 and WoW, right? Because I know you haven't played StarCraft and probably haven't played the Blizzard classics like Lost Vikings and Blackthorn. I didn't play. I was never into StarCraft. Just the futuristic sci-fi type things. They don't do it for me. But I did play Lost Vikings, not when it was brand new. I didn't know about the game because I was just a kid, and yeah, being a kid and not having a lot of money, you only got like one new game for Christmas, one new game for birthday, and then you just played the crap out of those games. At least I did, and it was mostly Nintendo games. It was mostly like Donkey Kong, Legend of Zelda. But I did play Lost Vikings at some point. I did play, I think it's Rock and Roll Racing, right? I never played Blackthorn. Didn't look like a game that I was all that interested in. Maybe if I played it at the time it came out, maybe I'd be into it. I don't know. But looking back on it, I was like, not my type of game. I did play Heroes of the Storm. I never played Overwatch, but I do really like the like everything that Overwatch, like the world of Overwatch essentially. Like the cinematics, the short comics, I think those are super well done. But I never actually played it just because that doesn't look like my type of game either. OMG still playing EverQuest 19 years later. Are you playing it? You're saying, or just that people still play it? Because yeah, I mean, some people do still play it. I don't know anyone that still does. That friend of mine from high school, I haven't talked to him in, well, since high school. Yeah, I never kept up with that person. Did you ever play League? No. Like League of Legends? No. I did play the original Dota. I played Heroes of New Earth and Dota 2. Oh, well, so I played like 2 matches in League of Legends. I just wasn't into it. It felt... The pace of the game just felt slow. Like moving around the map just felt slow. It makes Dota feel like it's in turbo mode, and I guess after being in that turbo mode for so long, I couldn't do it. And I know a lot of people that played the original Dota, and then of course moved on to League of Legends too, so yeah, I know for some people it's great, but for me, not so much. Oh, Hearthstone is another Blizzard game too, of course. But yeah, League of Legends, nah. Super excited to explore the Dota 2 lore through Artifact. Seems cool. Seems cool. Donkey Kong on the Game Boy with the yellow cartridge was so good. It was. I had that. Yep. Dude, all the Donkey Kongs back then were really good, man. The Game Boy ones, the Super Nintendo ones. Actually, even like before we're getting into Donkey Kong Country, you know what? I mean, I even like the Nintendo 64 one, which I know was a little bit rough around the edges. But even before we get into those games, Donkey Kong Jr. Wait, was that the name of it? Or was it something? Hold on, I gotta look this up. There was a game that was very simple, and of course it's very old as well, but really fun. Is it Donkey Kong Jr. or am I thinking of... no, Donkey Kong Jr. is different than what I'm thinking of. I knew about this game too, but this is not the one. What's the name of it? Diddy Kong? No, no, no. I'm talking way before this. We ever a Smash Brothers player? Only with friends. Never took the game seriously or anything like that. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I have to find this. Ooh, here it is. What's the name of this? Donkey Kong 3? Is that the name of it? Wow. Surprised I couldn't remember the name of that. Okay, so here's what the game actually was. You, see if I can get a higher res image. Alright, I guess this is the best I could do. So there are different levels that looked like this. And you played this little guy right here, who I don't think was Mario. I don't know what he was actually, but basically you were shooting upwards. You were shooting upwards at Donkey Kong, and you had to get him. Like every time you hit him, he would go up a little bit higher, and his head would eventually get into this beehive here. And that's how you'd win that level, and you'd move on, and the next level, would look a little bit different, but same concept. And all the while, like, there's other enemies and other things to deal with, and there's power-ups and stuff like that. And if you're not hitting him, he starts, like, going down on these vines here, and if he goes all the way down, then you lose. I think that's how it worked. But that game was so much fun, actually. Really, really fun for NES. Very simple, but awesome. All right. Oh man, it's starting to get late. All right, I have to pop open some crystals and call it. Sunny was awesome, and I duped my Salak. Was today new sunny day? Pretty happy with that. Nice, dude. Congrats on the dupe. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be it for this milestone anyway. Got the 480 milestone. I'm not going to make it to the 561. I will pass. But got some good units this time around. Decent, at least. They had this in an episode of Family Guy, but they used Mario. That game? Really? Interesting. Alright, what is it? Oh, hero use. Don't mind if I do. 7-hour crystal. Oh, still an hour and a half on it. Okay. Check your 7-hour crystals, everybody. You might have something waiting for you. That sounds like I'm gonna give you guys something, but I most certainly am not. Something definitely did not disappoint. Oh man, please don't tell me anything about it. I want to watch it. Oh, I want to watch it. Is it on like the streaming stuffs somewhere? Hey BG, how many units would you spend on the 2-star crystals to get new ones? I need 4 more from the science one, and I gotta catch them all. I've spent a lot of units on those crystals in the past, dude. I think I'm done spending units to collect the exclusive 2-stars. I don't know. I have to think about it. Is that crystal only available to... No, well, they have this all month long, right? So even if it's just on Science Day, there's other Science Days. I don't know. Maybe I'll dump some units there, because I am a sucker for those exclusive 2-stars, but I'm also kind of just hoping that they come back in some other form later. Let me take a look at it, actually. Is it at the top there? I wonder if there's a list. There's probably a list somewhere that says what all the exclusive 2-stars are, right? Everyone in this picture I already have. Wait, Joe Fixit? Do I have 2-star? No, yeah. Joe Fixit's a regular 2-star, right? I think. I don't know, dude. Spend your units at, you know, if you want to. It's your units, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's not totally necessary to have those champs, right? It's more of just a collector's... once a collector, always a collector type thing, right? There was an episode of Family Guy where Peter told the viewer about Garfield's 9 Lives book and how Garfield became a murderer in one of his lives. Anyone know why the game is so laggy after this update? Is it laggy after this update? I don't know. Some updates do bring some lag for sure, but I don't know if I've seen any myself. Were you the one saying you regret spending on exclusive 2s? Yeah, kind of. It's not to say I wouldn't do it again, though. You never know, man. Every science champ is in this crystal, even Gladiator Hulk. Got a Gladiator Hulk 2-star. Oh, I wish you didn't tell me that. Oh my god. Every single science champion? Nah. Oh, then again, oh, maybe I do want that. Maybe there would be some event down the road where you would want a 2-star Gladiator Hulk where if they throw like Starburst in one of these events. Ah, no, screw it, man. I'm gonna save the units. I'm gonna save the units. Oh, even Void. Oh, I forgot about Void, dude. I could do some fun 2-star Void challenge type content. Oh. No. I might spend some units. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe once I get that Mystic Dispersion refund check, you know? Once I cash that in, maybe I'll have so many units that I'll be like, well, you know, what's 50 units? And then, you know, like Cameron said, 5,000 units later, yeah. I'd say wait until last week, BG. That's probably a good call, man. That's probably a good call. Don't do it, Brian. 500 units, 10 crystals, 8 max sig crystals. Ugh. It's so painful, dude. They're so expensive. The 2-star crystals are so expensive, man. 50 units a pop. Like, they couldn't make them, like, 20 units or something? Oh, I just bugged the hell out of my game. It's actually oh, there we go. I accidentally swiped down to show the menu or whatever, and it just froze for a bit. But just buy one and spin it out? No, that's how it all starts. You buy one and you're hooked for life. One hit could be the end of you. It's a gateway crystal. Alright. Maybe if they came in the form of eggs, maybe I would get them. Brian sounds like someone who spent his tax return on 2-star crystals. Well, that's how I meant to. That's what I kind of wanted it to sound like. Like it's those people who like are in need of money, and then they're like, oh, tax refund? Let me buy the biggest TV possible that I could afford with this tax refund, even though I desperately needed this to cover rent or something like that, you know. I definitely have known some people that have done those types of things. It is not advisable. It's not a good move. Did not see Void. Sometimes you don't see him in the real, but I'll probably wait. You playing on Apple or Samsung or something else? I'm playing on iPhone. iPhone 8 Plus is what's currently being streamed. Alright, I am out of here though, guys. I am out of here. I will be back. I will be back tomorrow. Normal time for sure, and possibly daytime stream. But don't hold me to it. I do have some other things that need to get done tomorrow too, so yeah. I mean, yeah. Thank you so much to the to Art of Chaos and Wonder Bread up there, and everyone else who sent over a little something. Mostly just thanking you on behalf of my wife, who I think is sleeping. But she definitely appreciates those birthday gifts. So yeah, thank you. And Wonder Bread, thanks for trying to send me $5, but my wife stole it. So yeah, I shouldn't have talked crap. But okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. Yes? Yes. Good night.